If you love emotional stories
wife
filled
by
with
tomorrow.
unexpected twists, heartfelt moments, and
can help you with
unforgettable
that.
endings, you're in the right place. Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to Storyman, and share it with your friends and family. We'd also love to know where you're watching from, so leave a comment below. Now, let's get started. I Need a Wife by Sunrise. Those were the words Ethan Brooks muttered as he stared at the old letter in his apartment in Savannah, Georgia. His late grandfather had left him the family's century-old inn, but only if he was married before sunrise the next morning. Otherwise, the inn would be auctioned to a developer determined to tear it down and replace it with luxury condos. With only hours left, Ethan felt hopeless. On his way home, he stopped at a 24-hour diner. There, he noticed a young woman helping a frightened little boy find his missing mother. She stayed with him until the reunion, refusing any reward. Her kindness caught Ethan's attention. Her name was Grace Morgan. Embarrassed but desperate, Ethan walked over and told her the unbelievable truth. He expected her to laugh or walk away. Instead, she quietly listened. After a long silence, she looked into his eyes and whispered something he would never forget. "I'll help you, but promise you'll never make me regret believing in your heart." Those words stayed with him. Before sunrise, they stood in the quiet courthouse and signed the marriage papers. At first, their marriage was nothing more than an agreement, but Grace treated the old inn as if it had always been her home. She greeted every guest by name, planted flowers in the neglected garden, and spent evenings listening to elderly visitors share stories about the inn's history. For the first time since his grandfather passed away, the building felt alive again. Months later, Ethan accidentally found a notebook Grace had left in the library. Inside was a single sentence: "I came to save a stranger's dream, but somewhere along the way, he became mine." His heart sank. That same afternoon, Ethan received unexpected news. The family attorney had discovered a newer version of the will. The marriage clause had been removed years earlier. The inn had always belonged to Ethan. He rushed home. Grace was quietly packing her suitcase. "I guess you don't need me anymore," she said with a gentle smile. Ethan slowly shook his head. "I needed a wife because I was afraid of losing an old building." He stepped closer. "But you taught me that a home isn't made of wooden bricks. It's built by the person waiting inside." Tears filled Grace's eyes. Ethan reached into his pocket not with legal papers, but with a small velvet box. "This morning, I married you because time forced me to." He opened the box. "Today, I'm asking because my heart chose you." Grace covered her mouth as tears rolled down her cheeks. "Yes," she whispered. 1 year later, guests filled the restored inn for its grand reopening. Above the entrance hung a simple wooden sign: "Every home begins with one promise kept." Sometimes life gives us impossible deadlines, but the greatest love stories are never built on urgency. They're built on trust, kindness, and one unforgettable promise. If this story touched your heart, tell us your favorite moment in the comments. Thank you for watching Storyman, and we'll see you in the next emotional story.